Legendary dancehall artist Vybz Kartel is being sued for $1.1 million for a no-show performance in Trinidad. Jeez, let's talk about it. What up? It's your guy DJ Foreign, and here's what's going on in your dancehall space. Adidja Palmer, a.k.a. Word Boss, a.k.a. Vybz Kartel, is being sued by a promoter out in Trinidad by the name of Jaco Entertainment for $1.1 million for running off with the bag. Now, to know how we got back here, let's get to the backstory. Take a walk with me. We ain't even got to walk that far. It's May of 2025, and Vybz Kartel is set to perform on the Caribbean Music Festival out in Trinidad. Promoters had paid him up to 80% allegedly of his $1.3 million bag. If you're doing the math, that's about $1.1 million, all right? They say and claim that they never even knew Vybz Kartel was going to be a no-show until they seen it on news headlines. Allegedly, Vybz Kartel never even boarded the plane 5 hours before he was supposed to be in the country of Trinidad to perform. Promoters in Trinidad claim that Vybz Kartel demanded his full payment before he jumped on that plane, and they weren't able to do that because of some legal things going on in the country with being able to transfer the money to him and all those things, but guaranteed him he would have his money when he landed. Vybz Kartel said, nah, I ain't showing up. This is a breach of contract. Now, with such a major headliner as Vybz Kartel pulling off the card, the promoter said this caused a lot of not only financial, but reputational damage. Now, Trinidad has never seen Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel was in jail for many years. This was going to be his first ever performance on the island, and people were excited. Now, this story went viral back then where everybody was talking about this situation to the point where even Vybz Kartel had to address it head on.
Remember years, me know you. Remember when you forward initially for the show, my lawyer was there, my manager was there. Remember the sign-in was recorded. Remember the money where you're talking about, the legal team, out of my money it forward. Because remember your ball, and I say, TJ, me know him long time, give him a blind. TJ reluctantly give a blind. You miss deadline after deadline.
So it seems like there was a lot of finger pointing going on. I don't know who to believe, but as of right now, as we fast forward into 2026, the Trinidadian promoter has now legally filed paperwork to sue Vybz Kartel for that $1.1 million that allegedly Vybz Kartel ran off with. Now, Vybz Kartel, who had just recently, a few weeks ago, celebrated his 50th birthday, ended up posting this on his Instagram. Now, I don't know if that was a subtle shot at the promoter showing off that brand new Rolls-Royce Cullinan. I mean, those things cost a pretty penny. But Vybz Kartel did officially make a statement on a now-deleted post on his Instagram, and he said this: I'm aware of the public comments regarding cancellation of the Trinidad performance. My position is simple and unchanged. The performance agreement required payment of the full agreed fee in advance. That payment was not completed. As the matter is now before the appropriate legal forum, I will not be commenting. Looks like Vybz Kartel is standing on business. Now, I will say this. As a DJ who not only has my own DJ contracts, but has also booked plenty of artists, standard practice in this business is that whatever the asking price is usually a 50-50 split, meaning 50% down to book the artist, and then 50% paid as soon as the artist gets to whether the hotel, the venue, the city, or whatever is going on. I do that myself for DJing contracts, right? Now, it's rare that you see a contract that says I need to be paid in full before I arrive, but listen, if that's what the contract said and everybody agreed to it and everybody signed it, it is what it is. If Vybz Kartel didn't get his money, then he has a legal leg to stand on saying that, hey, I didn't receive all my bread, and therefore I never showed up to the island, and I'm keeping this $1.1 million. Obviously, that's a lot of money, so the Trinidadian promoter is going to try to get that back, so we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that case. In the meantime, I want y'all to drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Should Vybz Kartel have performed? Should they have jumped on that plane, or should they have stood on business and said, hey, if the contract said pay me in full, you need to pay me in full? A lot of people in the comments when this happened was saying that Vybz Kartel should have just showed up for his Trinidadian fans and done his performance. But hey, business is business. Y'all let me know in the comments, all right? It's your guy, DJ Foreign. I appreciate y'all watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Take care of each other.